This is Kathy Biehl of Empowermentunlimited.net with Astro-Insight for the week of December 24th, 2018. This week is a big, beautiful jumble of faith and belief and desires and wishes, of communication and thoughts and opinions and judgments and wanting more, and relationships and relating and connecting and memories and nostalgia and getting very clear on what we want now at this age, no matter what we might have wanted at earlier ages. Do you know much about astrology? Based on what I've been saying, you might think that Mercury and Venus are kind of active this week, and indeed, that's the case. The week begins with the messenger god in the far-ranging, idealistic sign of Sagittarius, linking with the ruler of Sagittarius. More. If I want one, why not go for 10? Why not go for 100? There's exuberance, there's vitality, there's energy, there's goodwill, could it be? Optimism. There's a sensation of the ghost of Christmas present treating poor old miserable Ebenezer Scrooge to warmth and gaiety and laughter and a gigantic spread of the most astonishing food and a beverage that tastes oh so lovely, the milk of human kindness. There's also heavy in the air the sensation of things not being rooted in real-time reality. Now, in many cases, this is going to be escapism and just taking a breather from the everyday and listening to music, probably getting into the eggnog or whatever your equivalent of that is, being nostalgic, being wistful, being sentimental. But there is also a very pronounced streak of what you're told isn't really what's going on, of lying and delusion and, well, just look at the national news. Well, and speaking of the national news, there could very well be stuff being forced out into the open, hands being revealed. But getting back to the positive, let's move on to what Venus is up to. As we get past Christmas Day itself, Venus makes a couple of links to Pluto in Capricorn, the other planet of desire and money. What we consciously want will very likely be melding with what we, on an absolute primal level, crave. And there will likely be an opening for getting extraordinarily clear about your priorities, about your worth, your values, and some specific arrangements that you have, which could be relationship-oriented, or these could have to do with the way you handle money or earn it. But these links carry an instantaneous impact. Finally cutting away something, getting clear on something, diving into something, making a permanent structural evolutionary change. That is driven by desire, money, values, your heart, and your cells. Some of this could involve a matter that has been floating around in your consciousness for a while that, haven't dealt with. And then suddenly you know exactly what you want. What expense? Oh, I'll just cut this out. Bam. And you've been thinking about it, and suddenly, effortlessly, you make the phone call, you go online, you change whatever the arrangement has been. Something could simplify, clarify, evolve in an important connection just as easily, just as quickly. And the year's remarkable, weird journey winds down on December 31st with knowing yourself with a clarity that you did not have 12 months ago, being much more confident, clear about who you are, what you mean. And it's unlikely that you're going to be sitting around that evening just staring at the walls, because action hero Mars, warrior god Mars, the ruler of our drive, our ambition, the planet of shove, goes to his home sign of Aries, just as the year is ending. It's as if a fire lights inside of us and each of us is chomping at the bit. Get going already. There are things to do, adventures to be had, missions to launch. Mars is the cosmic consort of Venus. Venus has gotten really clear about what she wants, very clear about what she has to have. And Mars takes us into 2019 tremendously fired up to go and make happen what we desire. May unexpected magic delight you this holiday season and inspire you to live boldly in 2019. Homing thought of the week. Allow yourself to dream, want, and have. Song of the week, Auld Lang Syne. And the image of the week is zooming in on a map. You will learn more about all of this in my Astro Overview for 2019, which I am giving live at noon Eastern Time on Saturday, December 29, and it will be available on recording. You'll get a recording if you sign up, whether you can come or not, and the recording will be available for sale afterwards. Early bird pricing through December 27. You can sign up at my site, Empowermentunlimited.net. There's a link in the first orange banner across the site. And at my site, you can also read my forecast for December 22nd's Cancer full moon. And, I don't know, book a session with me. Talk to you next week.